Hi guys, welcome to...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Contrary to what the name of the finishing line might infer, the eventual winner is not likely to be found among the climbers. With a constant slope and an average gradient of only 4%, even informed sprinters can hope to fight it out for stage victory.
Guys, the stage harbors no particular pitfall. Apart from the first kilometer, the final pass is very easy riding, so it should be fast. You'll have to be well positioned at the foot. Have a good stage. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. Don't let the counter attack catch up. The peloton won't let such a large group get away.
Here's a teammate who has everything to prove. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings. The ascent of the first categorised difficulty is underway for the front of the race. Ranked as a second category climb, there will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 point to be gleaned for the mountains classification.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. Here's the positions over the last climb.
Let's not forget that in this event, road races include 2 intermediate sprints, each earning 20 points for the rider who crosses the line first. The next difficulty, just like the previous one, is listed as second category. There will thus be 5, 3, 2 and 1 points to be claimed for the mountains classification.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Well, on flat stages, that's not where you see the most drama. You can accelerate forward if you think that nothing important will happen. Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. At the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat. The occasion for the riders to pick up the musette for the final phase of this stage. The front of the race is approaching the intermediate sprint. Remember that only the first 15 score any points for the green jersey classification. Only 10 kilometers left for the group at the front. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Only 10 kilometers left for the front of the race. The riders will be at the foot of the final climb in less than 4 kilometers. Come on, another 5 kilometers before the line. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. bunched peloton. Only 2 kilometres left. The red pennant is in sight. Another kilometre of climbing for the front of the race.
He is all smiles as he will climb onto the podium. He tops the standing. He will climb onto the podium. He tops the standing.
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this day. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without any difficulties, but beyond...
Hello and welcome to all. The road followed by the riders today leaves little doubt about the scenario that will unfold. In the absence of any major difficulty, the sprinters' teams will chase down the baroudeurs, who in turn will try to hold them off for as long as possible in order to hope for a win.
Allez, courage les gars, courage.
Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. The race leaders will soon be fighting it out for the first intermediate sprint of the day.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
No problem. I'll do my best to help the guys.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The second intermediate sprint of the day will soon be fought out. The first will pocket 20 more points.
He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points. Guys, you're 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us. In the breakaway. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
We're at the first classified climb of the stage. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top.
After Montélimar, the road is relatively open for about 10 kilometers, guys. If there's any wind, you will have to be well positioned. I'll keep you posted. The peloton doesn't seem to want to let the lead group get away. Some teams must think that there are too many people up front. riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
There's 15 kilometers to go, and the peloton should soon catch up with the breakaway riders. There's a mass sprint brewing. With 10 kilometers to the finish, the breakaways on borrowed time. With less than a minute lead over the peloton, it will be very hard for them to go all the way.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
I reckon we've got too many guys who've broken away. He doesn't want to get caught out, and his teammates will surely ride us down. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
During the sprint, try to stick to the wheel in front for as long as possible to take advantage of the slipstream.
5 kilometers for the peloton. The sprinters have got their team members riding to position themselves and avoid attacks.
He's the new leader of the overall youth standings.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Only 3 kilometers left for the peloton. Everything will come down to the sprint. Bunched peloton.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. He's amongst the leading riders this year. He's amongst the lead. He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage. Finish. It's the final stage, guys. It'll be a very demanding day.
The game is cool.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first stage. Today is a tiring route, where the
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Located entirely in the Finisterre department, today's stage should be kept under a tight rein by the punches teams. With a finish on a short 3-kilometre climb, the most explosive riders will be in their element, as they will try to add a victory to their list of achievements.
Today it's a finish for the punchers. They'll no doubt ask their teammates to manage the race right to the foot of the last climb so that they can decide it in one attack. Have a good day, guys.
The first king of the mountains summit is coming up. There will be 1 point for the first rider over the top of the climb.
His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned. It's looking good for the counterattack. You should perhaps wait for them. The finish is still a long way off. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. This stage is fairly uneventful. If you think that nothing special is going to happen, you can advance the clock to the closing kilometers. Here's the positions over the last climb. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The riders are coming into Le Cronon. There they will battle on the rather special Best Climbers Summit, because it will be fought out on cobblestones. 2 and 1 points are to be gained at the top of the climb.
You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
No problem. I'll do my best to help the guys.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable. At the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat. A chance for the riders to stock up on energy for the rest of the stage.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. Guys, the final stretch is fairly hilly with a good few bends, so try to stick together at the front of the peloton. Go!
"30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Only 20 kilometers to go before the finishing line in Landerneau, and the breakaway is still trying to hold out against the peloton. We're 15 kilometers from the finish for the peloton. He's trying to get out. Watch out!
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The race leaders are entering Landerneau. Another 3 kilometers and they'll be at the foot of the last climb, the Côte de la Fosse aux Loups.
Guys, the start of the climb is very steep. but it eases off after that, and the final 400 meters are flat. You'll have to push at the right moment. Good luck.
The man at the front is onto the Côte de la Fosse-Rouge. It will be hard for him to hold out until the line. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him. He tops the standings. He will climb onto the... He's amongst the leading...
Well done, lads! Congratulations to you! We weren't even a... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's...
Hello and welcome to all. We're in Brittany, the Côte d'Armor department to be precise. That will be the setting for the stage. With a finish on top of the Côte de Mur de Bretagne, there's no doubt that today's winner will be among the best punchers in the peloton.
Guys, today it's almost flat all the way to the final circuit. There's 2 climbs at Mur de Bretagne, and it's on the second one that the stage victory should be decided. Enjoy yourselves.
The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. Go, guys! You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them. The breakaway is onto the first King of the Mountains climb of the stage. There will be 1 point to be gleaned towards the polka dot jersey. The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them. The next climb is classified. As fourth category. That means 1 point to be had for the mountains classification. Another classified climb is in sight for the head of the race. Once again, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the first rider over the top.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
The first passage across the top of the Mur de Bretagne climb will earn points for the mountains classification. But there will also be bonuses for the general classification. 8, 5 and 2 seconds for the first 3 riders.
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The first Mur de Bretagne climb is over, but physical exertions are far from over because the riders will be straight onto the Côte de Saint-Mahieu. There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb.
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. The riders will now return towards Mur de Bretagne for a final climb.
Kilometers from the finish for the head of the race. They can believe it's possible if they still have something in the tank for the final short climb.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
Continuez comme ça.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. And we're off. The man at the front is onto the final climb. He's trying to get out. Watch out! And here's the red pennant for the men at the front. Victory will be decided in a sprint.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. He tops the stat. We can say that he's in spark.
Well done, lads! Congratulations to you! We weren't even... It's the final stage, guys. Today's route is hilly and...
Demat done whole. The Breton roads will put the peloton under severe pressure. The many short climbs and the narrow roads will require unflagging attention in order not to be caught off guard by the most audacious, who will find them ideal terrain to go on the attack. He was itching to have a go. He's already on the attack. The front runners are 10 kilometers from the first intermediate sprint.
You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standing. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have TeamCom.
Last time checked with the breakaway. 1 minute. The riders are approaching the feed zone. There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb. The break is still not done. It's difficult to escape today.
We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader. Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. Okay. We'll relay. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. been dropped. The stage is too much for him. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader.
Allez les gars, courage! Continuez comme ça! Allez! Continuez comme ça! Courage, on continue! Allez les gars,
allez, go, go, go! Allez, on y va!
bravo les gars! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Et voilà! Allez les gars, allez les gars! Lâchez rien, allez! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
Bravo les gars! Bravo les gars! Lâchez rien! Allez! Allez les gars, continuez comme ça! Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça! Lâchez rien les gars! Lâchez rien les gars! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go! Allez, on y va!
Allez les gars! Bravo les gars!
Allez les gars, courage!
Allez les gars!
It will be important to win the intermediate for the points classification. I'm counting on you guys.
Allez les gars, courage! Continuez comme ça!
The front of the peloton is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, lâchez rien, allez! Continuez comme ça! Lâchez rien, allez!
Bravo les gars!
He's trying to get out. Watch out! He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out!
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Continue! Continuez comme ça! Allez! Bravo!
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. You increase your lead a little bit more in the points classification. Well done. You've bagged the maximum points available. It will strengthen your hold on the points classification.
The next points for the mountains classification will be fought for at the top of Lotranon Mountain, a short cobblestone climb of 2 kilometers, where there will be 2 points and 1 point for the polka dot jersey.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Allez les gars!
Allez, go, go, go! Allez, courage les gars,
Continuez comme ça! Les voilà! Allez les gars!
Allez les gars, courage!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage, on continue les gars. Allez les gars, on continue là, plus vite.
We're now entering the last 20 kilometres of the race.
Allez, allez, allez les gars, courage.
Courage, on continue.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Lâchez rien, allez. Allez les gars,
Bravo,
courage.
les gars.
Allez
Allez,
les
les
gars,
gars.
continue.
Allez les gars,
Continuez
courage.
comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage.
Continuez comme ça. Allez. Allez les gars, allez. Allez les gars.
He's trying to get out. Watch out!
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars, allez les gars, courage. Courage, allez. Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage.
Bravo les gars. Allez, courage les gars. Allez les gars.
The last climb counting towards the mountains classification is on the horizon. It's 1 kilometre at over 8%, making it an ideal moment to attack for those who don't want to wait for the short climb at the finish. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometres.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Allez, on attaque, allez, on bouge.
Plus vite, plus vite. Allez.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall climber standings. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Allez, on lâche rien. Allez.
Only 10 kilometres to go, and another difficulty in the peloton's path. The Côte de Stang Vian, a climb well known to French riders because it's the decider on the Tour de Finistère, another round of the French Cycling Cup.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Allez les gars. Allez les gars, continue comme ça. Continue. Bravo. Lâchez rien. Allez. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Lâchez rien. Allez. Allez les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Continue.
At 5 kilometres from the finish, a group of riders is alone at the head of the race. Will they manage to hold out in the final kilometre?
Guys, the final climb is 1 kilometre long. It's split into two, with a very, very steep foot, and the final 400 metres that are almost flat. You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
This stage is his. He's in sparkling form. He tops the stand. He will climb onto the
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hope that we...